Another week and another early episode review. Yeah, I know, I'm awesome, and please feel free to tell me so in the comments section. What's going on, YouTube? So yes, as you guys can clearly see, I have officially stopped caring completely about releasing episode reviews early. For those of you who want to watch it early, you can do so. For those of you who want to wait to watch it until after you see the episode on Friday, you guys can also do that. But I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And I want to review the episode early. I've already seen it, so why wait? And yes, I'm still gonna watch the episode live on Friday. Don't worry, people, this isn't my first rodeo. I know what I'm doing. So the episode starts off the same way that the last one ended, which is Andi asking Bex if the picture she found is her dad. And I love that about this show, by the way. Picking up where the last episode left off gives the show a nice continuation feel to it, and not just a random feel like most Disney shows, where one episode is about one thing and the next is about something entirely different. I feel like that happens way too much on shows nowadays, and I love how Andi is different from that. Everything nicely connected together. But we find out that it wasn't her dad in the picture, or at least that's what Bex says before tearing the picture up and changing the subject towards pizza. Is she lying? So it looks like Cyrus is the big mouth of the show, and he tells everyone that Bex is really Andi's mother. Oh, Cyrus, please, and I say this politely, please do not make me hate you. Because if there's one thing that I hate more than almost anything else, it's somebody that doesn't know when to keep their mouth shut. So let's hope that this isn't an ongoing problem with you. So Jonah comes over to talk to Andi about it, and I couldn't help but notice how nervous that Cyrus looked, and also how much more personality that Jonah has than Lucas. Random, I know, but it needed to be said. So Celia feels the need to take a little mini vacation to kind of get her mind off of some things. So she's leaving the house to Andi and Bex for a while. Actually, it was really the dad's idea. Basically his way of calling Celia a crazy after she sprayed the neighbor with the fire hose. And Bex comes up with this great idea to have a house party. And Cyrus and Buffy are the first to arrive at the party. And despite Andi being all dressed up and Cyrus giving her a very friendly compliment, I noticed that there was no real lust in his eyes or his voice. Just an observation. So Bex encourages Andi and Jonah to dance. And surprisingly, it wasn't really that cringy. Looked a lot less cringy than the semi-formal on Girl Meets World, let me tell ya. Okay, let me stop bringing that show up. Sorry, old habits die hard. So Amber sees them dancing and gets visually jealous. So what does she do? She steals the dance floor and goes the f off. And Jonah is impressed, but Andi is not, as you would expect. So Amber introduces Cyrus to a friend of hers who thinks that he's cute. And this is the very first sign that we see of Cyrus potentially being straight, or at least bi, because he looked really excited. Now, me personally, I'm not convinced, especially when this next scene happens. When we see him dance, oh my lord. If this kid isn't gay, I just don't know what gay is anymore. I'm sorry. So now it's time for Andi to kill the dance floor. But of course, that makes Amber jealous, and now she has to ruin the moment by bringing up Andi's dad. What a bitch. And I'm pretty sure Jonah thought so too, because he did not look happy at all. And he even went to question Amber about it. Something tells me this relationship is not gonna last too much longer. So Andi's parents return home early, and boy were they pissed. You know, I can understand being a little bit upset about the whole thing, but as long as Bex and Andi didn't break anything and they promised to clean up the whole mess, I mean, you know, Is it really that big of a deal? I know it's your house and everything and you can do whatever you want, but remember, Celia, you being a is why you took the whole mini vacation in the first place. So you coming back with that same attitude, I mean, it's just no good. And the episode ends with yet another really big plot twist. And that's when we find out that Bex is under the impression that Andi's father doesn't know that she exists. And that would have been a big enough plot twist all on its own. But they followed up that plot twist with yet another plot twist. So we got plot twists on top of plot twists on top of plot twists. Okay, Andi Mack doesn't give a Oh, I'm sorry, what is that, viewer? You're just now recovering from the last plot twist? Well, too damn bad. Because here's another plot twist for that ass. You're welcome. Because it turns out that Andi's dad does know that she exists. Oh, just when you thought that this show couldn't get any more crazy, it proves you wrong each and every single time. And that's why I love this show so much. I mean, it's only been like, what, 3 or 4 episodes, and this show is already keeping you on your toes. It's keeping you guessing, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat, not being able to wait until the next episode. God, I love this show. If you don't think this show isn't one of the best shows on Disney Channel, if not the very best show on Disney Channel, something is wrong with you. And I think I know what that something is. Your taste in shows sucks. But we're all entitled to our opinion, even if your opinion is obviously wrong. Because Andi Mack is amazing. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section below. And if you guys really enjoy my videos and want to help me make many more videos for you guys going forward, check out that Patreon link in the description box. But I'm done talking. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.